sliced meat and my mayonnaise mix. Hi, Willem. Lunchtime. There we go. I'm going to make myself lunch while we're sitting here.
Ew, that looks gross.
I know, but then you're like Sheldon, and that's understandable because sometimes really smart people just don't like a lot of things. That's all right. I like other stuff.
Watch. And don't put that there. Could you put that in a bowl or something, please? I do not want that to be so loud.
I think you'll cope.
What?
I think you'll be fine. I'm not making you eat it.
It's gross. I'm
No.
taking away these pillows and scooching over.
All right,
All
then.
the way.
There we go.
Now you scooch over this way, and you put your celery on that side.
It's
Or
not
lettuce.
It's lettuce.
All right.
And we have here some ham,
Ew.
some sliced meat, and we have some mayonnaise, which is not really mayonnaise anymore. It is now, I don't think this lid fits on this container. It is now, not lettuce, but it is mayonnaise. It's mustard and horseradish sauce and mayonnaise.
Ew. What?
Yeah, this can really gross you out. You could get so grossed out. My goodness.
Is that a lettuce sandwich?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, it's a lettuce burrito.
A burrito? Yeah.
Lettuce burrito.
Mm.
Oh, come on!
Okay, there's my sandwich. Okay, so now you're working on your Pokemon place, right?
Yeah.
Which is the only way I can do it, because everything else that's good to eat makes me hurt.
It's very gross, Grandma.
I know.
So, I have been doing awesome stuff lately by collecting legendaries. And as an example, I'm about to go into a Pokemon battle. This guy. So,
What's the purpose?
So,
Or
for
the
example, that's not a legendary, but for example, that.
That is
Rayquaza.
it. And you just like to, what do? You walk around and you find these things and then they become your team?
No, I found these in the Max layer. I found this as a Gigantamax. Wait, what? You just one-shot my legendary? My greatest legendary. Ah! What the heck, man? What?
So what's the purpose of the game? To save the princess or something?
No.
What's the
To
purpose?
beat the game.
So do you have to go places to beat it?
Yes. Snowball. What? This is how I get all the legendaries.
How will you know when you won?
When the health bar's all the way down. All the way down. Or if it gets down the Pokemon. This is where I get the
You're
legendaries.
destroying Hellfire. Is that the idea?
This is where I get the legendaries. That doesn't look like any legendaries are in here. But when I do this,
Who are these people in the game?
just NPCs.
Mm-hmm.
find either Dynamax Legendaries at the end or Dynamax Ultra Beasts.
And will that have something to do with when you win the game, as if you find those?
Well, you should be doing this after you win the game. It's a flying type. This is probably the legendary Tornadus. Then there's a bunch of this stuff all the way over to there. That looks big.
Medicine.
You know what? Never mind. I don't want to do this. I just want to battle with Maya. Wait. Ooh, go ask her to stop her Nintendo so you can battle me and learn the
My
controls.
fingers will never do it, Preston. I do need to learn the controls.
No, you're not. It's nothing about speed. You just need to learn how to play the game.
Fingers doing it is a real problem. I have to teach my fingers. But I started learning how to play the violin when I was 52. So maybe I can learn the controls when I'm 67.
Yeah, you could learn how to play video games correctly when you're this age. Well, fun video games. Minecraft's not really fun to me anymore. It's just like a boring game. It's boring. I'm just...
Okay then. We couldn't find the little container. You know what it is.
In the cupboard in the kitchen, in the RV.
The cupboard in the kitchen.
In the RV.
Okay, I thought the cupboard was all,
No one knows
empty.
what they are.
In the RV? The kitchen cupboard? It has all the dishes in it. That's not empty. That's theirs.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. We'll get it next time.
I might as well move away.
Yes, good idea. You better move away while I make this. Rose, food. Hardly edible. At least you get to see that other people eat other things than you.
Whatever.
I think it might be ours. You may have leaked. Unfortunately. Shall we rinse it?
think that I am off the hook. I don't think Desmond wants me to watch him play anymore. So now I can get on with cleaning the kitchen. Hello.
Hey.
I have an idea.
My adventure awaits in harmony. After feeding this steam machine with gas mustache. With a gas mustache.
I have a spring thing, and I'm going to put it in here on the table. And then I'm going to put all the nettles on it.
There were some stones that fell outside of it in the trunk, although I think it was closed properly when I took it in. So now I want to check the number of stones. How many stones are there supposed to be?
So today I harvested elderberries. I harvested nettles. I think I'd like to put the nettles on a screen or something like that. I have all these different kind of bed frame things. I'd like to lay them out on something so they can dry evenly.
Okay, yeah, sounds like a plan.
Maybe I can do that on the table in the living room.
Okay. 0 to 12 is 13. 13 plus 12 is 25, plus 11 is 36, plus 10 is 46, 9 is 55, plus 8 is 63, plus 7 is 71, plus 6 is 77, plus 5 is 82, plus 4 is 86, plus 3 is 89, plus 2 is 91, plus 1 is 9, should be 92. 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 92 it says. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So we have more items to wash here.
14.
So here we are, working time.
5.
Are you interested in running for council? It asks.
Yeah, okay, you are. You know,
Are you interested in running for council?
I think it's better if you get a battery volume.
I don't think I can do it, because I can see now that I can't do many things.
5. 17. 25. 18.
These don't fit in our fridge.
Right?
Was that a question? All right, now. What do we need to do over here?
13.
Then what are you? I don't want pee. Then I don't know what you want. Now, never do that again. I don't know what you're talking about. Then that is what your character was already set on.
You're determining if these
I
are...
have enough to write them all through, and I think I have.
That's just easy mode. Easy call. Not team. No team. Good. Alright, choose it.
might be Elida's. They're not ours. Going.
Pretty good.
Good. Excellent.
What the?
You find an extra?
Yeah, found it. What's one missing stone after all? I found it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Complete set.
sorry, no. Say that again.
I'm currently contacting you on the behalf of the Publishers Clearinghouse.
Oh, Publishers Clearinghouse. Thank you, but no thank you. Bye.
Sales pitch?
I guess. Publishers Clearinghouse. Boy, my mother used to be tangled up with them. Was that the ones? Do I have to cook some of that?
Okay, oh yeah, this has to be rinsed with a dish like that. So, and this I guess, these shoes will be in here. Or dish open and
I'll put it outside to dry. Oh, yes. Now we have to do these.
I think after this battle, I'm gonna encounter a side guard. You know, the Pokemon that kind of looks like a snake and has like diamonds and hues on it, and he's green and black. I have a feeling that's what I'm gonna encounter next.
You were there when I got these today. Yes, indeed. You were there. That was fun, eh? I'm glad you were there. It kept me focused.
Not allowed in there. You can't go. You can't go through there until you defeat the rock gem.
Okay, this is better sometimes.
There is no rock gem. Yes, there is. There's no rock gem. Look. Where are you right now? Alright. Yeah, you don't have bicycles in this game. That's why this game's so horrible. Oh, that's why this game's so horrible. We can run, see? There, I got it. I don't want to help. Look. Now I hate. Now. And I will always hate you. Mine's being rude.
okay.
I think it's time for you children to go play outside for a little while. Even though it's terribly boring and there's absolutely nothing to do out there, I think you should go play outside for a while. If you're really smart, you'll come up with something you can do out there.
Hey, in now.
look at all those elderberries.
Yes, indeed. I made a pathway to the bushes too.
Hmm.
That was a lot of work. It was hard.
Yeah, I guess so.
And I did the elderberry, or the, what do they call them? The nettles.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what kind? I think it's cider. I definitely think it's cider. Love cider.
Are you guys going outside yet?
You think it's cider?
No, they ignore you. You're playing on the couch with their electronics.
Okay.
Cider's ground, right? Cider. Groundhog!
Not my problem. I went outside when I was little.
Groundhog! I didn't know he was in this game! Oh my! And I don't pay.
Seems like my mother would come in and say, turn off the television and go play outside. Maya, will the Woodland Cafe be open today? It's the one down there in your play structure.
Ronan is so freaking strong. If I got the water type, I would be really better at beating him.
See, sometimes I don't say anything. Sometimes I'm quiet. Are you ready to go to the cafe? The Woodland Cafe? What will we be having?
How was it? That was easy button. That was easy. That was easy. Plus let me get my shoes on and then look.
Okay.
That was easy. That was easy. That was easy.
You probably have to go check it out down there.
Can you help me get the things the toy things? The toy things we need so that we can get pots and things so then we don't.
Okay, so what
I'll
we'll have...
get the foods and you can get those.
No, you can put all the dishes in a basket. In the laundry basket.
In a basket.
What?
Do it. They're in a basket.
Everything's in a basket?
Yeah, those are in the basket. But I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay, go ahead.
So.
Desi needs to help you. Excellent.
It's so heavy.
Now, should we play with this down at there, or should we find some place up on the deck to do it instead? You
How
can.
about down there, because that place has the kitchen thing. Well, you'll have to
Oh
carry it
yes.
up here.
Okay. Sounds good.
But
So you know how to get it there. If we put that in a great big black plastic bag, you could just pull it and just have it come right down beside you.
No. Because then it could smush my feet and then I could fall.
Sure, a lot of green ones in here.
Let's go! I'm going to see something.
Okay.
Dad, what is it? Look at my Zacian. Oh, what an entry. Unbeatable. I've got 2 level 100 Pokemon now. Grandma,
Get Desmond to come down with you, okay?
Grandma, can you help me carry this bin down? It's really hard.
No, I can't. My back is really bad. But I can put it in a big plastic bag. And
No,
you-
that will just, when I drag it, it will just smush my feet and then it could fall down.
Then you don't carry it that way. We've got Maya. She's about to do a cafe.
Do it.
Desmond, Maya is about to. So you
Right
can help her decide. She's going to
No,
do
outside on the thing.
it outside.
Oh.
So you can help her decide what she's going to
Let's
serve.
sell candy.
Let's sell peanuts and
Wow.
dates. Well, I don't have any candy.
You are not allowed in the restaurant.
Okay then.
No old people allowed in the restaurant and by the restaurant anymore. Yay, it's just me and Maya.
Okay then. I'll let you guys do it all by yourself.
No, you come
No,
with
it's
us.
okay. He's got good ideas.
Imagine when Grandma was like, I'm very allergic to sugar.
Okay,
And
here
then-
you go, Maya.
And then Grandma walks up to the cafe. Hello, I'm allergic to sugar. Can I please have some chocolate bars and everything you have that has sugar in it?
Hmm.
And we need some real food. What should we do? Grandma, can you help us get the chocolate chips?
Chocolate chips.
This looks like chocolate chip made out of poop.
I don't think we have any more chocolate chips.
Can you check? Because I can't reach.
Okay.
Dad, I think Grandma's checking if she has any more chocolate chips.
I don't think so. I think I used them all to make cookies for you guys that nobody ate. So there are none left. Here, I'll take that.
I'm cooking for Grandma, Dad. Hey, you want to play Pokemon? We're not battling, but we're going to play whoever catches stronger Pokemon wins. And you have sword and shield, so it would be easy. Okay, Grandma, I got all the foods.
Okay, you
And
need
legendaries and ultra beasts don't count.
Okay, that's good.
Legendaries, yes.
Do you want a bag for all that?
Sure, it's really heavy. Well, how is it carry? Well,
Here you go. Here's this
Yeah,
bag.
but you have to catch them yourself.
Here you go, Maya.
Yes. Thank you. You can't see the ones that you already have. You have to catch new ones. And we're not allowed helping each other. You're trying to win. Dad, can you carry this down? Where? What? I thought we were doing the challenge. No, not right now. Don't you think that's kind of boring?
You could take your Nintendos down there and do it down there in the shade. Desi's coming.
I'm not going anywhere there.
Oh,
Boring. She didn't even
Nice to see you, Sue.
What do you think I should do?
Should you take down popsicles so she can feed you?
No, they're gonna melt.
Just one.
No.
You can just buy it from her right there, and we'll need some rocks. Isn't rocks what we sell things with? Isn't rocks our money?
Ooh, a secret Ah. What the? The popsicle broke. Well, looks like I'm not having this one. Where do you have a garbage?
No, if it broke, it goes back in the freezer.
No, it doesn't.
Look, if you don't want it, then don't touch it. We'll give it to somebody who doesn't care if it's broken. But that one
I
for
want
you.
another one! Yeah, it's like nothing even. Thanks, Grandma. It's like nothing even. Oh, happened.
You're welcome. That's because nothing did happen to that one.
It's like. It looks like nothing even happened.
Perfect.
The other one that's broken is in the freezer. I just got a new one.
Good work.
It's like nothing even happened.
I know. It's just like going in a time machine, putting time backwards. I got some bad pain in my back happening. Now in my smartness, I got Maya to get off of there, and now I gotta go down there to the... What have I done? What have I done? There's so many green ones. I wonder if these green ones will ripen when they sit here. Hey, Willem? Willem?
Yeah,
Hi, what you up to?
nothing. I'm taking a break.
Would you like to take a break at the Woodland Cafe, and you can buy something from Maya for a rock? And she has a kitchen down there. She has peanuts. You could go down there and buy some peanuts from her and sit and eat them down there. Then she'll have a customer. You be a customer for a little grandchild, Maya. She's down at the swing set. She's at it's called the Woodland Cafe. Did I ever make a sign that said that?
No.
Thank you so much, Willem. Okay, I'll come too, and then we'll both be down there. That's not so bad. One more. Okay, I did it. Green ones don't come to the top. Alright, I have to go out there to the cafe, which is out there. Let's see if I can do this right here. Alright, that's it. Okay, I'm going to go down there and play.
cider vinegar. Vinegar is vinegar. In here too. Alright.
hurting. Is it hurt less now? Oh, good. Oh, it's working. Okay. Dear Heavenly Father, please bless Mom. She feels stuff. Bless her, Father. Please bless her. That she'll feel lighter temporarily. She'll feel all okay. She can relax. In Jesus' name. Okay, do you want anything like blueberries? Would you like a frozen blueberry to put on it? So you can eat some frozen blueberries? Thank you for the lovely time during our dinner. That was really a fun time at the Boogie restaurant. Now that I cut all the grass, the bees should go away. I'm sorry that they want to stay there. I didn't know. You got some twice? This is your second time in your life. Okay.
You won't believe what he calls
Did you get stung badly on your foot? What happened to you? You lost your leg. And so, did you put anything on it?
Apple cider vinegar.
Oh, okay.
You got apple cider vinegar on?
No, I gave Ramona.
Ammonia is not good as apple cider vinegar.
Not? Okay, well you can get apple cider vinegar then.
Ammonia is for bees.
Oh, well that was the bee.
Oh, was it a bee? Okay, yeah, that was good.
It's yellow.
Well, then probably what it was. Can I look at the spot over there? There's a little bit of smelling there. Is it okay? Does it hurt still? Or is it okay?
Okay. Well that was quite the little
Yeah.
episode. Oh my goodness, look, it's still on. 8 people are here watching. Oh my gosh. That's just too much. Too funny. Hello, well we're back. Willem is with me this time. Hi, Willem.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing much. I think I'm going to sit down. Well, maybe I should just check and see if people have been saying anything. All right, probably not, but maybe. Oh crap, we have some. Okay, we'll get rid of that one. All right. It is very pretty, isn't it? Hi, Lois. I used to pick and do elderberries with my mama. You made zucchini bread last night. How cool. We're both crunching. I'm eating an apple, lol. Hi, Desmond. Hello, everyone. Well, hello, everyone. So I guess we're back. We went down to the children's play structure. We call that the Woodland Cafe. And so Maya took down raisins and peanuts and plantain chips, and she mixed them in bowls, and she served us on little tiny plates. And we had a wonderful time. I have a blister there. And you know what? When you push your thumb against it, something's inside of that blister. It's red. You push it that way, and you can push it this way. It's kind of weird. I've never had that before, and I'm very old. Maya got stung on the way up. Willem got stung first. I went through and I whippersnipped everything. And I thought we were done with it because I had gotten them all, or gotten rid of everywhere where they lived. But then Maya came up a little later and she got stung. Ankle biters is what those guys are. Oh, we have no more battery power in this thing. So I should probably plug you into the wall. Well, it's so nice to have people here. So I've been doing a bunch of stuff. I got the elderberries picked up. I picked them this morning, but I got them off of the elderberry stem things. So I think I need to put them in water, and maybe the green ones will come to the top, and I can scrape them off. Yeah, it would be good to have an elderberry bush right here, right there under that tree. Right there. Or anywhere over there. Those new trees I planted, I don't know how long it's been now. 1, 2, 3. They're maybe 4 years old now. They're getting to be pretty high, almost waist high. One of them died. It was underneath my load of wood, and it has gotten no rain. Isn't that a beautiful day? Look at that beautiful, beautiful yellow. That's a tent that we were trying to fold up. We got so many things going on here. So I'm going to get my 4th booster, or my 4th shot, at 4:30 today. Then I'm going to drop by and visit my friend. This is me. I turn my head and it doesn't turn my head. Is the screen black, perhaps? Perchance? Pain in my back is so bad. That's the nerve I'd like to have clipped. It's that one right in the middle that's always pinching. It's right behind about here. No? What do you mean, no? What did you ask? Oh, is it black? No, it's not black. Thank you. Thank you for all of you helping me with the black screen situation. Otherwise, I wouldn't know. Hey, what was it? Did you like being up on the island? Wasn't that cool? I was just busy. I'm back now. Well, I was busy. I was down there at the Woodland Cafe at the play structure. And Maya was feeding Willem and me. She had a lovely time. And then Desmond came down and swung on the swing for just a minute, trying to convince Maya to come up and play him with his challenge, his Pokemon challenge. Pokemon were cards when my kids were young. Now they got all kinds of stuff to do with it. Television shows. Can you imagine making something like Pokemon? And then it gets picked up by all that stuff. Yeah, Maya got stung. I put a bit of ammonia on it. William said that apple cider vinegar works better than ammonia. He put that on his. But I did put it on it, so we'll see what happens. She doesn't seem to be going into anaphylactic shock or anything, which is a good thing. I don't think we have any antihistamine, and I certainly don't have a EpiPen. I think her uncle is deathly allergic to bees, so we have to pay attention to this. This is her second time getting stung, so that's pretty good. So it's pretty hot out here in the sun. I think it's time to move on to a different spot. Where will that be? Can we go on the outside of where the kids are? Let's see if we can do that. I'll have to hurry because otherwise it'll figure out that I'm not in one place and it'll stop. But how about over here? This is a shady spot here. See, how about our internet? Are we okay? The little people are in there too. Hi. So we'll put our chair over here. There we go. I've never really sat here. This is a perfect spot. This is the right time of day. Look at how much shade we have right here. That's pretty good. You heard her cry and you came running. Oh, you're so sweet. Ben, yeah, so silly. So we're pretty close to the internet. I mean, it's just through the window, so it shouldn't be too bad. What I need is one of those chairs that folds all the way out. Seems like I just saw two of them while they were upstairs. I should put one of them here and then I should sit on it. Lay on it. So what's next? Nap time. What time is it? It is 2:15. So I guess the next thing that has to be done is I have to lay out I don't have to, but I would like to lay out the nettles. Put something under them so what falls through will be saved. And put a rack on top so that they can all be up off of it to dry. What does Willem dry things on? He has a screen. But it's supposed to rain this afternoon, later this afternoon, maybe like, I don't know. Or maybe it's tonight, or maybe it's tomorrow morning. I think the forecast was cloudy today, but didn't do that. It's nice and sunny up there. No, I'm not making jam with the elderberries. I am making oxymel, which is this delicious drink I make. You take equal parts. This is going to be the concentrate, and later you water it down. You just put a little bit, maybe a quarter cup in a big, a liter bottle. And I know I can't seem to stay with either metric or imperial. They all measure different things, so they all name a measurement that they make. So that's a liter bottle. So in a liter, or you could call it a quart, and just to add about this much off of the top of the pint jar. Anyway, and so what it is elderberries, honey, and apple cider vinegar. How many times have you heard me say that? Seems like I say that every time I get some and I'm on here and I say, oh, this is so good. And so I made 8 gallons of it last year. And then I put it into pint jars, so 2 pints in a quart. So 8 gallons, 8 times 4 quarts. Ouch, 32. And then, so that's how many quarts, 32 quarts. But then you put a half a quart in these pint jars. Is that right? 8 times 4, 8 and 8, 16, 16 is 32. And then times 2 is 64. So 64 pints is what I made last year. Only I didn't have that many in the freezer. I think I had 12, 24, 36, 45 maybe. I already had drunk maybe 2 gallons or 3 gallons by the time I had put the rest in the freezer. So 5 gallons. So 5 times 4 is 20, times 2 is 40. So that'd be 12, 24, 36. So maybe 3 or 4 of those cases. Maybe it was 4 cases. I'm not sure. I've got all these cases in the freezer in there. It's encouraging because that means that I am accumulating a supply of it. I'm not using it all up from year to year. And if I have a good harvest this year, I had a very good harvest last year, and I have probably got as good or better because everything is grown and everything will be a little bigger. It's nice to look over there. There's a reflection in there. And the table is on its side because the water was hitting that. And I think it might have been splashing up onto the house. I didn't want it to do that. So he's been working over there. That's the shady deck. You could see the roof from it over there somewhere. That's the roof of the shady deck. And this is a little railing, and then it stops and it goes down the hill. So he's just finished building that for us, which is just wonderful. I should go back over there and show you what's happening. So I've got to put this, so if I'm going to have a schedule, which I think I need a schedule because I've been having a bit of depression lately. So my schedule is I get up in the morning, first thing, watch the sunrise, or get busy doing whatever it is I need to do until about 1. And then I'm pretty done. So that's the time to do things like weave, except if you have to use your arms and your back hurts, that doesn't work a little. So write in my journal, play my violin, do whatever it is, physical work I need to get done, whether it's the house or the tea or the grass hut or anything, or harvesting. And then I would like to be weaving with my fleece. I also have some fleece outside I'm working on felting. Well, that's a bit tricky because it's an all body thing to get down on the ground and work these. It's not the biggest thrill. So that should be done as a project first thing in the morning. Oh, I can also take a bath in the afternoon when I'm tired, when my body hurts. I could probably put Epsom salts in it. I don't have any Epsom salts. I should have done that, but then I don't ever want to get out of the water because I don't want to waste it. I had this big carton of Epsom salts that was on my mother's stairs to the basement. Is that really right? You don't get to... I wonder what happened to our Ellen. Yes, whatever happened to Ellen? I don't get depressed anymore. Your pain is causing it, I believe, because since my pain is down, I feel really good. Well, that's for sure. When my pain is high, please don't make me do anything. Please don't require anything of me. And even just existing can be hard. See, when you're a service missionary, I don't think that you're supposed to... I think you're supposed to be able to work longer. I think that I'm too old or I'm just in too bad a shape. But it makes me feel very lazy. But I walk around the house and I'm noticing, I step over things instead of pick them up. Well, why is that? Because everything hurts if I bend down, if I don't bend down. It's just I don't want to upset the apple cart. Don't want more pain. Yeah, the pain. I was feeling down because of other things. I guess I was feeling down because I hadn't been able to be successful in my calling. I mean, I was successful in some things. I did some things correctly, but now I look back on it and I think I did a pretty bad job. But whatever. Anyway, so Willem is back home now too. I needed him home. It was hard to do it all by myself. Hey, you know what? Look at the back of this. The back of this has a hole in it. Do you know what that means? That means I can put it on my tall tripod. And then it won't do all this flip-flopping everywhere. It'll go exactly where I put it. That's a big deal, because then I could show you stuff. Like I could go in there and weave. Well, tell me more about getting nerves burned. Susan says, have you thought about getting nerves burned? It really helps. I'm not sure that they do that here. I've never heard of it. I know they give you needles. A pain clinic will give you shots in all of your whatever places. But that's not burning the nerves. I guess they have to be really careful not to burn the wrong nerve. It's in the vertebrae, so they do it right in your back. But they regrow. And when nerves regrow, they tingle. Hey, these aren't tingling anymore. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, I cut it one day. I had a teacup on my lap and my swing broke and I fell and landed on my teacup with my finger. It sliced my finger deeply. And that was the end of the nerves. Wait, these are filthy. Look how pretty it is out there. Isn't that just gorgeous? This is the best spot ever. I'm going to have to create a perfect spot with this spot. That's a beautiful view, you know. It's got some junk in the way. But, other than that, it's a very pretty view. And this is a very pretty view. Let's see what I can look at. I was up there last night realizing that this tree is soon going to block the light from that room. The winter sunlight. Oh, but it won't matter because there'll be no leaves. So I was thinking of bending the top of this tree over and attaching it to the railing over there. That way, it'll bend over and it'll give shade on that area. Won't that be amazing? I like shade. What a nice place. I haven't been in this spot before. I thought I would have had to sit looking outward. But if I'm looking in my camera anyway, it's looking outward. I wonder if we can walk around and see the back of the deck. Shall we try that? Let me try and clean my glasses first. I have to finish putting that tent in the bag because it's going to rain. Ha, I can see better. What is that number? 125.59. Oh, this is going to go black soon, isn't it? So this was hanging around. Did you watch when I was down there at the playground? Could you hear anything going on down there? It was such a little sweetheart serving us, mixing up the raisins and peanuts and chopping up the banana chips and putting them all in the same bowl and then spooning it out onto a little plate for us. We didn't have a server, so I had to come and get it myself. Usually Desmond is our server, or at least last time, which is the only other time. Desmond was my server. I think that grapevines make things look neat. Like, what if I were to put a string of grapevines along the top of those windows? In that whole area. You know, I could just string one grapevine across. I think that would look nice. I have grapevines hanging up in there. Maybe that grapevine should go over here. Or maybe it should go on the north side of the house. I don't know. Where do I want to see it? Where do I look at it? It would be nice if it was going up this side and up that side. That would be pretty. What an interesting thought. I don't like open, empty spaces. I don't. Whatever that means, I don't like it. Oh, I'm just seeing the back of this couch has a curved piece of wood it's got an angle there. It goes up the back and then down the base. Don't know if you could see that or not. I could point to it if I turn this around. So, where is that? Edge of the table, there it is. So this is the back of the couch. And this is the base of the couch. And there's a piece that goes there and then it angles. And it attaches to the base and it attaches to the upright. And see, it's all woven in. And that keeps it at an angle. This one over here is an angled piece too. So is the front. Those boxes are kind of in the view. See that piece of fleece there on the ground? I think I should cut it, separate it into two pieces or into three. Have the one where it's attached across the top separate. I don't know, the back doesn't seem to have had any wool on it. And this table, you see I had the table there with these two chairs. But now I'm thinking that was a mistake. Hey, that table is not hooked up into that corner there. I don't think I should sit and look at things. I'm gonna have so much work to do. So, should I put something there, like a grapevine? Like perhaps that one that's up there? I bet Willem would appreciate it if it were gone. Now I wonder if I can sit in there and have reception also. Should be able to, because the thing is right there. So what are you all doing this afternoon? Are you just hanging around doing this and that? Are you very busy going here and there? Are you having a nap? Are you playing with your grandchildren? Are you making dinner? Are you cleaning your house? Are you getting ready to go get the kids after school? No way, it's summertime. 3:30, 2:30 used to be that people would start dinner at 3. I start dinner 5 minutes before I eat it. That's a much smarter way than the way I did it for all those years. Just cleaning. You heard Desmond. Okay, so they burn the nerves that go to your brain. It says you have pain. You don't stay in hospital or in and about 2 hours. Okay, so what kind of doctor does that? I have a regular GP. I have a heart doctor. I have an arthritis doctor. What's that called? It's not called arthritis. But it starts with an A. Anyway, it's not anthropologist. Just in case you wonder. Oopsie. Oh yeah, this isn't got any power in it anymore. I might as well not have you plugged into it. I suppose you're going to tell me you have a low battery eventually. That was so nice that Maya did what I said and went outside. And Desmond went out for just a few minutes and swung on the swing. That was good. They don't seem interested in playing with me. I think this is when my kids stopped being interested in me as well. There was a time, and that's when I went, oh, it's done through the pain clinic. Well, I have a pain clinic. I don't think they burn nerves, though. I don't think that's approved in Canada. Maybe it is. You can Google it. I could Google it. Isn't it lovely? It just went backwards. So is it screen black now? Okay, I think I have to go lie down because the pain in my back is not going away. So this has been it's not black. All right, I'll take it with me. Well, let's try. And let's try and do something here. I don't know if I can. Oh, it did turn around this time. All right, so here's this big thing. Now, if I can push that over, how would I push that over? A stick. Oh, and this is the fleece that I have to do something with. So you can see that part of it is pretty good. Down to here, I guess. Once you get down to that, it's no good, not really good. This is pretty good. That could even be connected to this, perhaps. And this can come off. Then I would have one piece like that, and I have to do something about all the edges. Let's have a look out here and see if you can see this. Okay, now should have service because now we're in a straight line with it there. This is really awesome. Really, really awesome. Now, I'm on a straight line with the router, so it should stay on. Let's just see. Let's go down here. That's pretty good. Now we just need to go get it over to that side. Very nice. What a good job.
That's a solid addition to the party, but there is still a fire land turtle that I do want to catch, and I'm not going to miss out on this one. I'm going to just...
Stop idiots, he's
Hello, darling.
Hi, Willem.
Let's hide behind this rock and hope for the best.
Idiots in the world. Yes, everything is very nice. So close to you, and you feel that you are one with nature. Is my phone dying?
Land shark, okay. Well, let's go build up our team and start taking on some challenges. And there's the first half to our team. Start. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? What? There's an Umbreon. Yo, that's so cool. Let's try and catch it.
Way you go.
There's something in the way. I don't know.
Don't let a curb stop you.
We'll just go to our first challenge. What on earth was that thing? That must have been a glitch. Is that right here? Stomping on some marbles, probably. Okay, I can't ignore for a second time. That's another Arceus. Oh, okay, I'm gonna need to get one of those. Wait, that's not the much like shows.
Oh well.
Okay, so the battles are randomized too. Honestly, wasn't expecting that because the scrolls were
So what are we watching? This is the Pokemon Legends randomizer.
I think it's time to try and catch
Darkcraft TVX.
Arceus with a Pokeball. That's kind of funny. There's another one. Why are there so many Arceuses? Archeops? I'm thinking because there are so many different Arceus forms with the plates, that it's a higher likelihood I'll find an Arceus. Because each different plated Arceus is counted as a different Pokemon. There's a Lucario. Well, I guess the Lucario's gone, and this guy's back. Let's try it out.
Good morning, Violet.
It's faster too, and I realize...
It's not raining here. See, look at all the green ones that are coming to the surface. You know what? I think it's time to lay down and play Minecraft. Oh, you're still a avid fan of mine. Well, hello, Violet. Nice to have you here. We've been here for hours, haven't we? Yeah, it's sunshiny here too. What a beautiful view from the kitchen, eh? All right, what if I put it in a skinny jar? What have I got that's tall and skinny? Yeah?
When am I going back to my mommy's house?
When is home time? About 4 o'clock, I think. Not long. Are you getting ready? You ready for that now?
Yeah, I need to go home.
I understand. Get home. What you're gonna play there?
I'm going to tell my mommy that I got stung.
Oh yes, that's important.
Can you help me wash this apple?
Can you ask Opa too? He's got no hand. He's got 2 hands free. He can do that in the bathroom.
I will.
Oh, you can. Oh, good job. They're getting bigger, aren't they? These little children. You got a major flooding in the South Island. New Zealand is made up of 2 separate North Island and South Island divided by something. Okay, now if I put it in this container, then the stuff that's floating will be floating up very high. Okay. All right, I think that might be okay. Let's go get a jar. How many jars we need? Maybe 2 pints. Let's get 2 pint jars. Okay. Willem?
Right here?
Nothing.
Okay.
Oh, yes, I do need something.
I knew it was on.
Oh, no, I don't. Never mind. Needs 3 cups.
Remember, some Pokemon can hurt you in this game. How? They can literally attack your player and you can literally die. What sort should I get, Dad?
This is not going to be the right consistent amount.
That's the best one. You're about to run out. What is that black hole? That's where you came out of. That's the hole that Arceus was in. Dad, go to my side.
This is why I did it in gallon jars. Here we go. We have 2 quarts, or 2 pints. Let's mix 3 pints with them. And I know it's not pretty. It's not very, whatever. But that's the way it is. Sorry. Or a popsicle, or a sandwich, or a piece of fruit. Anybody need anything?
No.
Maya? Need anything? Okay, how's your leg? It's much better. There we go. Ah, that's what I need. Hey, I could get out my Minecraft. I'd have to get up and get it.
Mega evolution. Why?
Hey, Willem, your clock says it's 20 to 9. It's not changing.
Mega evolution.
Willem? He's very busy. What was I going to do? I have a lot of things to do in here. You want to go to Ottawa?
Here, let me help you catch up.
Oh, I know. I was going to get on my computer. Play my Minecraft. You could see my Minecraft world.
So you can watch my video while
It's getting to be quite the village. The village has become a metropolis. I wonder how many people live in there. There's no way to. Oh, the way to find out is to check how many composters that you've made in the game. This is under statistics or something. And then I would know how many people, how many jobs I've created. But there's also other kind of jobs. I got my lamp. Where's my lamp? See, green, blue skies. Oops. Blue skies. Oh, somebody's out there working. I better not do that. I was playing earlier. I was doing my overcrowding on Minecraft. Absolutely. It's quite overcrowded. I had made, remember did I show you? I had made all these villages and I had all these flowers everywhere. Well, then I started making more houses and cloning them so I'd have 20 new houses. I have to go around, I have to give them all a bit of farmland and some flowers and a job and lots of bread. And then they'd have all these hearts that would come up from them. They'd stand and look at each other. Hearts, hearts, and then the little child would run around. They would take off from behind them. And there he would go, running around, and he'd go find all the other children and play with them.
That looks so cool. No, wait, that's my idea. That's... magazine looks like my thing. But it had a brown body instead of blue.
Yeah, it was fun. That's what I did when I was in pain at the camp. I would come and I would lay down on the couch with my Minecraft and I would just do it. You're crocheting. Do you ever get tired of crocheting and doing that stuff? And Rose with her journals, or junk journals she calls them. Does she get tired of doing that? So that's all I really had to do today. Well, yeah, I had to do the nettles will be okay in the bags they're in for a while, I guess. I would like to lay them out on that table there. And I think I'm dreaming now. I have to go get my booster. It's almost 3 o'clock. It's nice to have people here. I like it when somebody's working here. No, you crochet different stuff. That makes a difference. Yeah, I'd like to sit and make a basket. I like making baskets. But not when my back hurts. I have to wait for my back to stop hurting. You're crocheting worms right now? What? Oh yes, Violet, you said you got major flooding in the South Island. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't want to be spying on him. All right, hot. Well, what am I going to do next? Guess I'm going to read listen to the news. Okay, Google. What's the latest news? Here's the latest news. I think.
From PBS NewsHour at 8:04 p.m.
It's Voters' Day? Okay, Google. Turn up the volume. I think my back stopped hurting. If I lay like this and let my arms hang and try and relax. Okay, my back's better. I'm okay now. Wow, that's amazing. My back's better.
The blue is good. The blue is good. The blue is good, just not yet.
Hi.
Can you make me some popcorn, please?
Popcorn.
Yeah, but as usual, salt, because I put too in. Dude, this is gonna look awesome. Look at this. Look at that. Complete opposite.
Willem, were you able to find my cooking pot?
Your what?
My pressure cooker, my popcorn cooking pot.
Oh, I didn't look. No, I didn't have a clue about it. So it might still be there. Sorry about that. One of the things on the list today.
Did you see my long list? I kept texting you messages
Yeah.
more and more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I remember there was a cooking pot on it. And it saved my mind.
Yeah, there's also the whatever it's called, out there by the fire, but that's okay. So Maya, I don't really think I can cook popcorn because it's not turning out right. We don't have the right cooking pot.
Oh yeah, this thing here.
Is that mine?
I don't know.
Yeah, it must be mine. Okay, if it's not
I
yours.
thought it was because
Yeah.
It wasn't mine.
Good.
Okay, everything together.
Hey, you guys want to play dominoes now?
No.
This is what it looks like when you play it right. Look at.
I'm just hungry.
That's what it looks like.
I'm just hungry.
Do you want to play it? See, they start out with whatever's in the middle, and they have to put the same thing as is in the middle. Did I give one of these to you already for your house?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
We have
Dad.
Mancala too. You want to play Mancala?
I want to play watch.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
So, I don't think I have a container that I can make popcorn in. I guess I could do it in here. What does this say? Rice, multigrain, porridge, steam, yogurt. I could put it on saute. Hey, what's all this blue stuff? What was that from?
What?
What's all this blue stuff from?
I don't know. Was it at the camp? No, it's camp.
No idea. Now this looks like there's a lot of purple ones on here, but when you... I'll just have to do that. Maybe they're changing as we're sitting around, you know? Maybe they're turning purple. What about these? I don't know. I don't want to do that right now. So this is too wide a pot to make popcorn. Maya, I cannot make your popcorn. Okay, but I could give you blueberries.
Okay, thank you. Mega
You're welcome.
Z look better. What? You saw them? Yeah, saw them.
Thanks, Willem. So I guess the sheets, if you take it all upstairs to Desmond's bed,
Okay.
and bring the sheets back down when you're done.
Bring the sheets back, okay.
Let's have some blueberries, shall we?
No, it's good.
So should I sit beside you to do my Minecraft?
Sure. Hey, I have that blue thing. I have that blue thing. Blue. It's not connecting to the TV because you're in front of it.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. working on moving.
There we go.
Okay, you move over. You and Maya move over, and I'll take your corner. Then I won't be in your way. Here you go. You move over, or here, you move over to there.
No.
Just move over.
Staying in this spot.
Well, then I won't be able to play Minecraft. But I care. Come on, Desmond.
I want to watch TV.
Right, I'm going to be right in the way. Till you move over. When you're moved over, you can use it.
All right. What? I moved.
Okay, Maya, you move over too. Keep moving.
What? There you go. Go in the middle.
No, I'm having the corner. If you want the other corner, you can talk about that to Maya. There we go.
Coffee there.
I know it now. It's all warm. It feels good on my back. Thank you for warming it up for me.
What did it?
All right, let's play Minecraft.
Pokemon. All right. What did that say? What Pokemon game is that? Uh-huh. How's that? Turn that off.
But if your parameters are to existing,
Turn that off.
This is.
Okay, here's my latest my latest playground. What? It's plugged in? What do you mean it's plugged in? I don't want to get up. I just got here. It's plugged in over there. And it's plugged in over here. Terrapond. Tentacool.
Magnemite line is predictably given Magnemate, which is just two of them before the three that we see in Magneton, even if it does melt together in Magnemelt before we get to Magnezone. Now, I've never been blown away by the Goldie line, but this fish in between does do them both justice, I think. However, the best part is the name Coilty. That is a brilliant way to connect.
Everybody's got a roof it's made of grass.
We see a similar thing with the Krabby line, where its physical
That's
appearance is
what does this say?
the name of Princer being a perfect lead-in for the final
You
stage.
have to stay inside the village.
But
You
it's
can't
not
go up
only
there.
reserved for Generation
Why?
1. Since
I don't know.
across all of
I
the
created all this on the water.
Bronzor shifting into Bronzo, which I think does convincingly show how Bronzong grew out of a single coin/gear thing. There's also the Lotad line, and I'm not really crazy about the first one, but I want to focus on the stage between Lombre and Ludicolo, because this shows how
Hi.
a little duck thing filled out to be the final stage that we
Want a
see.
potato?
But even better is the name, Pinecapple. Not only does this acknowledge the fact that it's clearly a pineapple for some reason, but it also incorporates the Kappa inspirations that it draws out of Japanese lore. So well done. Another that I think is a good transition is after Mudbray, we see a horse that's bigger and
Hey, it's
capable,
frozen.
but not quite the monster size in the final form. But maybe the best part is its name.
I always go to rescue these guys that are out there in the water, but they don't really need rescuing.
Now, most of the regional bugs have a similar setup, since they
they realistically just have the insects break out of their cocoons, but that doesn't leave much to the imagination. However, I think the grubbin line is probably done best. First by adding a nice in-between to charge bug and calling it ampupa, so I'm assuming that it gained the electric side here already. But it gets even better with voltage, a perfect name combination to display its typing and action. And
See, this is the house.
itself is still in progress, which is what puts it over the other bugs to me, because that was the promise after all. But in that vein, we also see the Frostmoth line has added a cocoon middle stage, this time encasing itself in pure ice, being called Ice-Cocoon. The Galar region also gave us an in-progress stage for the core
Okay, Google, stop.
where you can actually see the spirit rising from the former
What do we do this?
and they gave it the name Corpsula. I didn't think that this could get any more morbid, but hats off to you for finding a way. One that I think might be underrated belongs to the Spinnerack line. It's not overly flashy, but to me the features are a smooth transition from the more friendly to the more sinister. And the colors are just great. Also, Arachnids is a great play on the web weaving characteristics. It seems that Johto in general has a lot of great names for the alright designs. Like this in-progress stage called Struggle, which is just perfect. There's also Ursa Minor that isn't really that hard to figure out, but I do love me a good constellation. I am, however, a fan of the Pineco middle stage. The design finally lets me see how this thing turned into Fortress, but the name Conifort is a wonderful portmanteau that lends to both the nature and the fortification of this defensive bug. However, we also see some confusing names that stem from the Marrow line. As we know, this Aquamouse evolved into Azumarill, and later they added the baby form Azurill. But with these progressions, we now have Azurill, Marill, Marill, Zumarill, and Azumarill. Got it? But another name that I do love is Fantalabra, in between Lampent and Chandelure. The design is meh, but I feel the opposite on the other end of the line with Wax Elf.
So Gary's done.
But the design choice
And he does not recommend putting a swing in at that place.
Oh.
It's kind of too much in between the things that are supported.
So it won't hold the swing?
No, it won't be safe, I think.
Design is pretty good as in progression, but the
Anyway,
name
Gary says he's
UFO
not really
is
recommending it.
perfectly on brand as
Okay,
well.
then.
I'm recommending it
There's
not be
also
done.
Craggle as an in-between.
Okay, then.
Pretty sure
Alright, so I can pay him?
Sure. Oh, can you ask him if he could, anything about the studio? The studio inside needs the wall, you know, if he, I don't know, he might not have time this summer, but see if he could do something with the inside and outside of the studio.
I made up a Pokemon that would be a ghost sarcophagus, and then they stole it from me. But in my version, it would evolve from a canopic jar, which was also used for burial purposes. So the fact that this person saw fit to insert it here as well was quite vindicating. Even though I still think mine probably would have been better. I mean, they both would have been ground types. And
I can use these stages for Fighting Mouse.
From the Avalon line.
Mm-hmm. Does somebody let one?
From the tiny Bergmite to the Titanic Avalon.
Anybody need to go to the bathroom?
No.
And
No,
I think
that
they did a
need
pretty
folding.
good job in
There you
imagining
go.
how this
Oh,
thing
okay.
might
You're all done?
basically be inverted.
Okay.
I will say I'm not even sure what the name is supposed to mean, but that is more than made up for by the awesome detail of having its ice bones being visible through its translucent legs. But there are several more.
There. Now, we made some soil all in between here.
Found in the Goonie line. There's also a
Oh, we have to have some water in here.
But its name is Serenata, which is a lovely cross between a type of cloud and song to fit them beautifully with the others. The most recent grass starter line also received a progression stage called Gorithm, which is pretty great, and I think better than the actual final name of Rillaboom, only slightly below the name Concussion that I created. Now for my favorite fossils in the Tyrant line, they did a pretty great job. I can see it as a respectable version of a...
They have to be 4 blocks from the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But that's okay, especially since the name is Tyrant, so it fits in pretty well if you ask
This
me.
wasn't like that.
Before we go, we have to check in on the Cubone line, and this is honestly
You have to choose
probably
one.
the best forms that these people have
I meant which one
You
is
can really
like
see
you?
how
There, and now look,
it
see?
grew to become
The
Cynical's
farmer
very strong.
in the name
is very busy. He's already got a farm here.
Cynical's very strong.
Let's give them all some composters and we'll have some more.
pursue what it will do with its skeletal glove, much like the whack of the final stage.
We'll have a few more people come and work
Because
here.
T-Bone also had a regional evolution, so Beamerek gets a fiery makeover as well. I'm gonna say that it's probably ground and fire at this point, and then we'll gain the ghost form in its final stage. All in all, it's pretty
See, he's got a hat on now. These two have hats on. These are the women and those are the men.
But hey, maybe if they run out of gimmicks, we might see him introduced one day, like some of the old scratched baby forms. What do you think of these in-progress Pokemon?
See, they stand looking at the composter.
Let me know down in
Here,
the
let me give you some potatoes. There, now you can plant. Look, there he goes. Planting his potatoes. Would you like some potatoes also? You don't have a hat on. Oh! Now they're in love. Look at this. This is mating what Abe does. There they go. They're looking at each other and they're all these hearts. And then, who are we going to see? What would his name be? Oh, there he is. Should we call him Tom or Sue?
I don't know.
There he goes. He's
I
up.
don't freaking care.
He's on the bed. He's gonna go find other kids to play with. Let's go follow him. Put another composter here. Hey, little fella.
Mine's low battery, Grandma. I need to sit there.
You need to plug it in. Where's the plug?
Right over there.
It's on the floor here.
Did you know that guy denies this guy later in the game when he battles you, he denies being your friend and summons Giratina. Him? Yeah, he summons Giratina. He's one of the Pokemon Legends Arceus bosses. Yep. Wait, now? No, not
There's
right now.
a little
It's
boy.
way later in the game. You only have to attack, I guess. No, then just keep using it then.
Wonder if the water in the composter will go away.
Go, 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 go. Come on, come
Look
on.
at that. No, it won't. Thanks, Willem, for all you're doing.
Okay. Okay, so I go to cash.
Leave that one there. I'm giving them some farmland.
What if Pokemon grew rather than having set evolution stages? In progress, Pokemon explores how Pokemon might look if they physically transition from one evolution stage to another. Let's take a look at some Generation 8 Pokemon and see what these extra growth stages might look like.
He's busy. There. Why did I do that to my dog? My kids used to play their computer game music on their instruments.
Dad, what did it say? Oh. I don't want to catch it, Dad. You're supposed to. Hey, here's a special thing to do. Go backwards and give him a little thing what I call backstrike. Oh, I used the wrong type of Pokeball. Crap. Fine.
happened? Hmm.
When are we going back to our mommies?
4:30.
We're supposed to catch a Starly now. I know how to catch Pokemon.
Maya, that was really nice having a Woodland Cafe dinner today.
Right there. Shinx can hurt you. Quick. Shinx. Guys, what do you mean by that guy's going to, I don't mean them not being my friend anymore. Like, what do you mean by that, boss?
Okay, so here's the village that was the game village. Was these little houses there? Actually, over here was the game village, but I added more and I extended them out to the edge. And then that was after, or then I also built this village in here. And then these guys need more room. Oh, is that not planted, or did you run out of potatoes? What else do you want? I'll give you some seeds.
You gotta catch it. But you can't catch it once it picked a fight with you.
There you go. Have fun. Knock yourself out. Ah, yeah, so that's the new place I made where everybody's got property on top. The roofs of their houses are grass huts.
Yeah, too late. Grandma's not even letting me go there. I told you. Then yell at Grandma until she moves.
You can go around the other side, or you can grab get the charger from down there. I have to sit here to charge it.
No.
So that's the way it goes.
Nope.
But there's a chair on the other side of the TV.
You shall not do that. No, Mommy. I'll be dead forever. Come on.
We don't hurt Grandma. Look at all the people. Look at all the little children. I love little children. Look at all of them. Aren't they adorable?
Those are villagers.
They're all villagers.
You would probably die if you spawned in the other kind of villagers.
Why would I want to do something that might make me die? I wouldn't want to do that.
Villagers kill you.
Yeah, so they're not allowed in my game. I'm having a very healthy, happy society here. So how'd it go, Willem?
Good, you done? That looks good.
Thank you. And what did he say about the studio?
He'll let us know when he has time. He might have a
Go
day or so
one
next week,
back.
but then
No.
until September.
I'm the one choosing the
Okay.
show here. I don't even get to. Whatever. Because I never get to. Whatever I said. I'm gonna hate you. Shut up. Don't care.
I like houses that are made out of this stuff. They look really beautiful, don't they?
Don't.
Hey.
You don't.
Now these people don't have any. Okay, we're getting too much tension here.
Maya started at. He was the one who
Why don't you take your thing over there and plug it in?
How about you go in the middle, Grandma? So Maya and me can separate.
Why?
In the middle, the cord can still, the cord can still reach that in your thing. Hey, Dad, you know what? You don't actually have to do something. You see this? You can put it all the way in and then slide it
Look
up.
at all these children out here.
It's not kids, it's villagers.
Well, they're little villagers, little children.
Those tiny ones are babies.
Here's a baby. They have a big head. That's a pretty place. Beets are growing. Where does he put his beets?
What do you mean?
Well, like he's got them all. He's harvesting them. Does he put everything in the composter? Yeah, what happened?
Guess what? Look, I put it on like this. Guys, you know you can put it on like this. And you don't have to do this. Look.
Oh, they're in a hurry to plant some ground.
Dad, how did you find all CS in this game?
like it has boobs, balls, or a butt. Its weather forms have no shinies, its stats are horrible, and it's just so cute, and it doesn't deserve all the hate that it gets, and I hate all of you! I don't hate all of you, sorry, I get emotional about Castform. But anyway, it's an extremely cute Pokemon, but it is in dire need of some love and some strength. Castform's base stat total is only 420, which is, nice. But also not strong, like, at all. It's got base 70 in every stat across the board, which means that it's mediocre in everything. An evolution of Castform would give it the opportunity to actually have strength that was usable and effective. Additionally, it also altered Castform's design so that people quit focusing on the bottom part of it. Eyes up here, fools! I also think a Castform evolution should get a better version of Forecast as its ability. What this better version would do is when it comes into battle,
I would rely on that. It does look like it has balls
however,
or boobs.
choose which
No, you mean butt cheeks?
Okay, we're not talk like that on Nancy today.
I'm not talking to you.
But we don't say things like that.
Why? We're not listening to you. Yeah. We can do what we want.
But I'm grandma. You have to listen to me. I'm grandma.
No.
Ask mom. What does mom say? Yeah.
She stuff like that all the time. Come on.
Mom says you have to obey grandma.
Zebras have been my favorite animals since I was a very young child, and electric has been my favorite type for a long time. So of course, combining those two together is going to make a Pokemon that's one of my all-time favorites. Unfortunately,
There we go.
Striker doesn't have a whole lot going for it.
So what do we got happening here now? Anybody about ready to? Nobody's working here. So we'll put some.
The only physical moves it learns that are over 70 base power are Wild Charge, Giga Impact, Double Edge, Takedown, Bounce, and
Well, it'll make 4 people have some jobs.
moves have some kind of drawback, and only one of them is Snap. A Mega Evolution doesn't solve subtraction. Is another lizard Pokemon that I think
There now should have a lot of people that are working here.
Pokemon.
Maybe I have to plant some seeds.
To it, since it's from the Hoenn region, my first original region, but also because I found a full odds shiny one in my Omega Ruby a couple years
Would you
ago.
like some
There's only
seeds?
3 or 4 in the whole game. That was dope. Kecleon's stats aren't great, so I definitely think those could use
It's all yours. Help yourself.
I understand why its speed is low, since Kecleon's gonna prefer to hide rather than run. So therefore, I think its defenses should get boosted to make up for that lack of speed. Additionally, if you weren't aware, Kecleon's hidden ability is currently Protean, the ability that causes it to change type depending on what type of attack that it uses. Greninja is currently
Everybody here did have what I thought was beautiful
better stats than
waterfront property.
but I think an evolution of Kecleon that always
I got a few rabbits here.
be a really powerful, really interesting
That's frog.
Frogs.
biologically as well. Since as Kecleon get older and stronger, they get better control of their type-changing ability.
Oh, look at this. The tadpoles have all hatched.
Rather than just
Wow, look at that. I have. See,
No, from the 1.19 Minecraft update.
I had tadpoles here. And look, actually,
Better at Minecraft than you.
oh, are they turning into frogs?
Yes, they are. They're growing up. See? You saw them. When tadpoles transform, they become a hideous monster with a giant mouth.
Okay, well, if I put tadpoles in one place, maybe I put them somewhere else too. Let's check and see if I put them over here.
Yeah, I definitely think that's a good idea. What? Good idea. This show? No. Yeah.
Okay, so we have the outer limits is the village. And then now we have beyond the village, we have those grass covered roofs. And then we have these. But this doesn't look like they've got much work to do. They need jobs. So let's see, where do we go from here? Oh,
Ooh,
is this
look
all
at that.
past the village? Let's see.
But this is not something that's real. That's not in the game, right? It's just in progress Pokemon. Those two aren't in the game. Like, I'm serious. Oh, and then I got the marshmallows. The second one is not real. The second and the second and last is no. Ooh, Cyndaquil.
Lots of neighborhoods here.
It looks so good. What does? Oh, those pictures and oh, Totodile. Oh, it looks so good. Totodile, a water type or a fire type? Water. Cyndaquil? Oh, yeah.
Hmm. Cute little child.
Blaziken in that. That does not look like it. It's just that. And the first one, the third one, and the last one are real. That's what it always is. That's real? Yeah. That's not real? No. That's real. Yeah. That's not real. No. That's real. Ooh, that's real? That's not real. No, not real. That's real.
See, nobody lives over here.
That's not real.
What are they missing?
That's real. Those two are real.
They don't
The
have...
two last ones?
They
No,
don't
the
have
one
a
before the
chest.
last one's not real.
Desmond,
That's
your
real?
teeth smell very bad.
The first one and Dad, tell me which ones are real. I don't care. I just want to watch. And that's almost the end. That's real. Not real. No. Not real. That's real. No, it's the last one. No, that one's last. Last one. That one's real. That one's not real. Not real. That's real. That one's not real. And the last one's real. That one. Not that one. Not that one. Yeah, that one's real. He's saying this one's not real. That one's not real. That one's not real. This one's real. The second one? The third one's real, dude. Oh, this is so awesome. Look at it. Yep. The first one's real, the second one's real, the third one's not real. The second one is not real. The third one's real. Oh, I remember that guy. Yeah, that one's real. Not real? Is that real? The first one's real, the third one's real, and the last one is real. Yeah. Ooh, Froakie. Flabky. Those ones are real. That one's not real. The second one is not real. The third one's real, that one's not real, and the last one there is real. That evolves into, Greninja. Yeah, I think that. Those two are real. That one's not real. No, you're getting it mixed up. That one's real. Real. You're getting it mixed up. That is not real. That is not real. The other ones are real. Real? Not real. Real. Not real. 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 Everything has one thing or three things. Oh. Those are all real. No. Which ones aren't then? The second one and the third one are always not real. Always. Hate.
We have time to watch one episode of Sheldon before we go.
No. Yes.
It's so good. It's on Netflix.
It's really good.
And then go back into the dojo and we'll see a polygon walking around in the right hand side room. If we interact with it, Honey's son will offer to let us keep it. Simply accept this and now we have ourselves a polygon. Now to evolve it into its first evolution, which is Polygon 2, we need to trade it with another player while it has a specific item equipped. The item we need to equip onto it is called Upgrade. To find the upgrade item, all we need to do is fly into the training lowlands, and if we turn around very close by to where the digging NPC is, we should find it sitting here on the ground. Equip the upgrade onto the polygon and then trade it with a friend, and it will evolve into Polygon 2.
Now we get into the flower world where everything is covered with flowers.
Did you do that?
Yes, see all the flowers I planted? Planted flowers everywhere.
And then swim southeast into the workout sea. Just to the left of this massive waylord, there will be a small island with an item sitting on it. This item is going to be the previous disc we are looking for. So again, equip this item onto our Polygon 2, trade it with a friend, and it will evolve into Polygon set. That's all there is to it. I hope you find this video helpful, guys. If you did, don't forget that thumbs up button, subscribe for more content, come very soon, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
So Willem, I have to go have my booster at 4:30.
Okay.
How do you want to work all this?
Okay, well, I will stay here. I'll watch the kids. I have the car seats. I'll take my car and be at the light is around 4:30, I guess.
So we have to leave at 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, probably more like now.
Okay.
Do we take one car or two cars?
Let's take one car. So, pack up.
Okay, we'll just take my car.
Sure. You want to put the car seats in the back seat of yours?
Yeah, there's a couple of things I need to
Don't forget your charger. You're not here tomorrow.
We're all packed up. I just put the Nintendos away.
Okay, and get the cord.
One more video, please. This video is very interesting. Okay. Let him finish that video. I'm getting the cord and all the stuff ready. So then we don't lose anything and then we don't forget to pack and it's not a big deal.
That's the evolution. So as I'm placing a rare candy here, I will trigger the evolution screen because Honach evolves at level 35 or later. And so it is now level 46. That will trigger the evolution screen and it will evolve.
Okay then.
Alright, so Honach evolves into Dubai and what you want to do next is to
I don't know how to do this.
Kidding, right?
Okay, shoes.
These are mine. Why do you need the booster shot? Guess what? Me and Devin are never getting the booster shot. Mom and Dad don't want us to have it.
To have what?
The booster shot. Why do you need it?
Oh, because I'm old. And if I got sick, I'd probably die. So this will keep me from dying.
Well, me and Devin obviously don't need it because we are young. And by the way, our mom and Dad aren't safe with having us have it. I'm ready. I'm just gonna get my shoes on. Don't worry, Dad. I packed up all the stuff. Dad, the stuff is in the green bag, okay? Well, I know how to roll that sword, guys.
Hey guys.
Okay, I'm gonna put the
Okay, then.
car seats in now.
Do it.
Okay.
My thing's only 33% charged.
Take your car seats to Opa's car.
Okay then, so
I gotta go get my booster. Nothing. I just have to have my package of cards. And I'm taking this in case I feel like eating them. All right. Who's saying what? So where's that? Oops. Let's see now. I think it's in the other car, maybe? Is it still in the car? Is it, maybe it's out here. Well, hello, Pecker. It appears that you have arrived. Let's see. Oh, you can't go there. You have to stay here. is there a bug or something you didn't like?
You see my cell phone?
Nope, and I can't find my thing with cards in it either.
I have my, what you call it?
Okay.
US cards.
Here it is.
Grandma, I
Yeah?
can't go in Opa's car because the buckles are twisted, and they're twisted because the buckles weren't built correctly.
Really? Well, that's big news.
Seriously. And I don't want the buckles tangled. It wraps on me.
You used to be in that car. Remember?
Your car.
We're going in in Opa's car.
No. That's the problem. I gotta go first so I can do that. The problem is in Opa's car. No.
All right, well, let's have a good look at this situation. Maybe there's a solution to the problem.
It's
So
too late. I already closed the door.
I think you fixed it years ago. I think we've used it before.
No. I still opened mine up. No. Because you left your door open. Duh.
I want to